Hello everybody, welcome to iExamB, Embrace the iExamB learning experience. In this video, I'm going to talk about SEBI Legal 2025 exam and we are going to analyze phase 1 syllabus and topic wise division. We will see how many questions have come from each act which is mentioned in the syllabus vis-a-vis the weightage. Amrita ma'am has already started guiding you for SEBI Legal 2025 through various videos. She mentioned why to start preparation for SEBI Legal Exam 2025 right now. What are the important areas of focus for SEBI Legal 2025? Where to start your preparation from first, phase 1 or phase 2. So if you're targeting SEBI Legal 2025, keep on watching these videos, keep on understanding how useful your time is. In order to cover the syllabus of SEBI Legal 2025, you need at least 5 to 6 months and then you will go for subsequent rounds of revision, practice, attempting of mock test. So it's always better to start early so that you are done with the syllabus, you are done with first round of revision at least, or if not the revision part, at least you should be able to cover the syllabus once before the notification. Then only you will be able to make the best use of the recruitment cycle that will be there in 2025. Moving to phase 1 discussion. In phase 1, you have two papers. Paper 1 is your quant, reasoning, English and GA, and paper 2 is your law paper. Both papers are of 100 marks. There are 80 questions in paper 1. Each subject has 20 questions. There are 50 questions in paper 2. Time is also given. Cutoff criteria is very simple. You need to score 40% overall out of 200, that is 80 marks. Anything above 80, you have cleared phase 1. Minimum 30 in paper 1 and minimum 40 in paper 2. This is what is the exam pattern criteria. The syllabus is also clearly defined in the notification. These are all the acts that you have to prepare for your phase 1. Now there are 50 questions in phase 1, paper 2. Constitution of India has 20% weightage, so you can expect somewhere 10 questions from here. From these 4 acts, contract, sale of goods, partnership, specific relief, 25%, somewhere 12 to 13 questions from here. Similarly, from civil laws, CPC, transfer of property, arbitration, limitation, 25%, again 12 to 13 questions over here. Admin law, jurisprudence, important Latin terms and maxims, 20%, 10 questions from here. Law of torts, Consumer Protection Act, 5 questions from here. So in this way, according to the weightage, your questions should be divided, but there can be slight variation. And for that, we are going to analyze how many questions have come over the past years. Please remember, the syllabus changed in 2023. Prior to 2023, even in phase 1, corporate law and securities law was present, and that is why the number of questions are less. So here you can see Constitution of India has mostly held a higher weightage. As we have seen, it has 20% weightage. There are 10 questions expected. This year in 2024, there were 13 questions from this. In 2023, 9. And otherwise, there has been these variety of questions. Then Indian Contract Act, Specific Relief Act, Partnership Act and Sale of Goods Act. As we saw, this has a weightage of 25%. So 12 to 13 questions. Now from here, the questions were less. There were 3 questions from Contract Act, 1 from Partnership Act and 3 from Sale of Goods Act. So total 7 questions were there in 2024. In 2023, the questions were according to the weightage. Then from civil law, CPC, transfer of property, arbitration, limitation, again 25% weightage. Expectation is 12 to 13 questions. Here the number of questions were higher this time. The number of questions were 14, slightly higher. Last year the number of questions were 13 over here. So you can see it was almost near to the weightage. Then admin law, jurisprudence, Latin terms and maxims. This has 20% weightage. So you can expect 10 questions from here. And there were 10 questions from here. Last year there were 11 questions from here. Then Law of Torts and Consumer Protection Act together, that is 5 questions. From here, this year there were 6 questions. Last year there were 3 questions. We'll soon be coming forward with the type of questions that have come from each topic to give you more understanding of which are the important areas. But for now, keep in mind that you have to clear phase 1 only to clear the cutoff of 80 marks, 30 in paper 1, 40 in paper 2 and 80 overall. So accordingly, you can start your preparation for phase 1. Amrita ma'am has already guided you that you should start with phase 2. You can make your own strategy and make the best use of your time. From phase 1, you can go for selective study. But if you are targeting multiple exams, then you should be prepared with all these topics because all of them, the admin law, jurisprudence may not be that important for other exams, but other than that, all the topics are important for other law exams as well. So you can start your preparation with phase 2 and you can study some of the topics of phase 1 side by side. If you're only targeting for SEBI legal, then that is fine. If you're targeting for other exams as well, then you can also choose a mix of phase 1 and phase 2 topics. If you have any queries with respect to your strategy, with respect to your preparation, you can write them down in the comment below. You can also reach out to us on this number 92055244028. You can also email to us. SEBI Legal 2024 results are not out. Interview dates have been announced. This was the selection from iExamB for SEBI Legal 2023. And we have been contributing in the life of many students for the dream of SEBI Legal. In 2020, from iExamB, there were 6 selections, in 2022, 4, and in 2023, we had 12 selections. And we are hoping to have many successful candidates from iExamB this year as well. So wish you all the best for your preparation. Enroll with iExamB and make your preparation 50% faster. Thank you so much for watching this video. Subscribe to our channel. Stay tuned.